are in the premises of the kachikwus. Welcome to The Woman in You. Today on this program is a beautiful woman you like to meet. I know, she is a politician. She is a lawyer. She is a big-time farmer. She's multi-talented, a strong woman.
My main mission of joining politics was to serve humanity. I didn't even know the other things. My own is to come and serve. My main reason for coming is for women and youths. What can I do for them? That was why I now joined politics fully.
Wow.
I worked in Assembly Service Commission, Delta State House of Assembly. I worked there more as a mother. Because when you're a mother everywhere. I worked as a mother. I took all the staff there as my children, even my colleagues. The person that took over now, my successor, is a lady.
Yes.
And I'm happy that the day she took over, they swore them in. He told them how I murdered all of them. That at the initial stage she was getting angry. But he now realized that I've tried to put them online. That's the work of a mother. That's why women, if they know what they're doing, women should be in there more. Even in their assembly itself. Because women, they will always, the difference is always there. They will always behave like a woman and a mother. So, I'm happy that they put out the where we current now is the elective position. A woman should strive. But for the appointment, that's not the only place we should be. We should go in there where we make laws. Executive position, there's nothing wrong for a woman to be a governor, for a woman to be deputy. Understand? There's nothing wrong. And I know that we have women that can do it well.
Yeah.
So I encourage women to come out. We have them educated, vibrant.
And mommy, some will say if you don't have the money to pick a nomination form, now they say, well, you won't have that kind of millions to want to do that. So how do they go about that?
That's number financial constraint is the number one problem. But you know what? The way we're going, we'll get there. This money issue, I think, if you sit up and say enough is enough, the money should not be the prerequisite for politics. You understand? If they do that, you see more women and youths coming. I agree with you that women are never there. I don't have the wherewithal. That's financial muscle. Unless maybe a family that has money to trade about and sponsor. That's why you see when somebody is a governor, before you know, the wife can be a senator, the wife can do it because they now have money to do it. But outside that, really, women, their problem mostly is the constraint they have is finance. And you know what? Even when they put women in position of authority, that's unappointed position, I don't know if they put them where they will make enough money. Because most women too don't know how to share. You understand?
Yeah.
So the men, they know what they're doing. They know where they put women that they know they have to spread out. I don't think that women know how to spread out and share with other women, empower their women so that they too can come in. Maybe that is one thing that is lacking about our woman in politics. You understand?
Yes.
That's the way I feel, and I noticed it. Female ministers, female this. How many women have they empowered to step
in that office?
To step. So when you're not there, that this person can go in there. How many of their colleagues have they supported to come in? They would prefer to push in a man. So that's where they have their own issues too. They don't cooperate among themselves. they don't push women. If you're a woman, you are there, you have money, why can't you, the way men behave, encourage another woman to go in there?
Sponsor.
Before you know it, they will feel that woman will now be superior to me politically. And so, as a leader, you're pushing people to be ahead of you. They will look back. When you need anything, they look back, you call them, do this. They will. Yeah. They will honor you. But you feel that, let me remain on top. Nobody will surpass me politically. And you are missing the point. I don't think that's the way God wants it. So if women go there, they empower other women to come. Sponsor women, go in there. I think we'll be better off. Okay. But I don't think women are doing it for the other women.
Okay, that's what brings us to talk about women's being and not supporting one another.
That's it.
And I've asked that question many times. Yeah. Why do women not support
I don't understand them.
Why?
They want to be there all the time. They will even want, even your sister, they want to, and they know that maybe in the local government, she will now be ahead of you. They will fight you. And it's wrong.
And that's fighting ourselves.
Yeah, fighting ourselves.
And we'll go and vote.
Why can't you, if you are top there, why can't you bring another woman to go in and join you? Or go ahead? That makes you mother. Okay. You understand? So I think that's where men see us, we need these women. Even when they put us where money is, they don't. You can't see them bringing another woman to go there. Even the woman get there and forget you, it doesn't matter. Maybe you have done what God wants you to do to help. Yeah. Somebody like me, if they disappoint me, I don't care. Because I feel I'm doing God's work. Okay. If you disappoint, it's not me you have disappointed. Have I done what I feel is right? If you are now, I put you in a position, you are ahead of me. As far as I go, it doesn't matter to me. That's what it should be. You want your children to be higher than you. Yeah. We train children and say, one year car. Yes. Our children should be better than us. So if you're a leader, you put people that will be better than you in future. You can order the person do this and you will oblige you. Yeah. But to say nobody, say the local government, the person will not take before me, is very wrong. Leaders, if you are doing it, it's not fair for all coming ones, even youths, women. When you are there, if there's money, help another woman to be there. Can get ahead of you, God will mark it good for you.
Yes. So basically we are saying women support women so that we can have a voice as it is. Yeah. Now we talk about nomination forms, there's a pick it up, it's billions of naira. A woman that's got the money, you can pick that form for another woman, support her, move her to
Why not? If I have money today, I will do that.
You know, let's have a voice.
Yeah, let's have a voice.
That's just one way we can help ourselves, and let's not envy. I think envy is one thing that brings us down so much.
If because people don't have confidence in themselves, why should you go that way? Allow others to go. If I see a position that you do better as a younger person, I'll push you there.
That's beautiful.
Yes, I will retire and say, my dear, go there. Even if you forget me, I don't care.
No, they won't forget
because
you.
God will always
remember you.
No, it's not God even want that you are the person. If you don't just forget her.
But you know, there's this saying that if as a leader, you don't have somebody that you mentor that can take after you, then you didn't lead well.
Exactly.
So we need to be good examples. Yes. We need to encourage the younger ones, and we need to support and push the younger ones to go forward. We're talking about women right now. Yes. Let's all believe in ourselves and let's love. I think love is what we're lacking there. Because if we love ourselves, we will not envy the other woman. Yes. Because if the woman is there, she will speak for all of us. So let's keep believing in ourselves and have confidence in ourselves.
And live by example. Example is mightier than precepts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Now, ma'am, let's talk about domestic violence.
Yeah.
We want to come back to the family again. Domestic violence has been on the increase for some time, and you see what some women go through. So what's the advice you can give to women actually that are suffering things like this?
Yeah, domestic violence is not just for women. You know, some women intimidate some men too.
It's beginning to happen of recent. It never was like that.
Why is it happening of recent? Because there's hunger in the land. Anger. Built up anger. So you don't see women killing men. Fighting. If you are not hungry, you are relaxed, A man can even say, sit at home, and you have food, you have clothing, you come out, the people say, I see this woman, you are comfortable. I don't think there will be fight to that level. And the violence outside, rape, this, that, it's not just one way. All these one women rape, I hope we don't contribute to it. Because I believe in hard work. And a woman should be hard working. I'm ready as I am today. I can sell crayfish in the market. I can sell pepper. As long as I'm doing that with my hands and my brain. Why are girls standing on the streets? At this age, if I see big car, maybe I'm stranded. Before I will enter, to take time, I'll be scared. I can't enter another person's car just like that. But little girls will stand, any big man, they flag down, he will enter their car. Why? Even with all the killings here and there, guys are still standing around. They hear, or do that they hear? They're all on WhatsApp, Facebook writing, now. Still, they don't care. Still, they lure them to the hotel. Why must you go to the hotel? Why must you stand around looking for free car to enter? Unless that person that enters, the car is supposed to enter, maybe taxi, the one like the one they kill in Lagos. They kill men, they kill women. So it's our children. That's where a woman should be on duty 24 hours, treat your children, your girls and your boys. Basically, maybe at home, you fear of God, you preach gospel to them. You're not just going to church to make noise. At home, you advise them, tell them what is happening. My girl here, when things are happening, I will be showing her. You see what is happening there. I'm showing you so that you know what is happening out there. So that you be on guard. Protect yourself. So, what we should be talking about now is that women, girls, mothers work on your children. It's mothers that have failed. Mothers don't have time for their families. Either they are running into God to go for political rally or they don't care what happens to the children. With this security around now, before you leave your house, you must be very careful. With your small children, with bigger ones. So I feel that we, the parents, we fail. That's why our children are standing around. They're using them for ritual. A small girl will come back. You see something that you didn't buy at her age still with you. So which means you buy clothes for her. Then you wear something, you won't ask questions. I remember one of my daughter in UNN, my secondary, came home one day. I came into their room and said, Udo, who has this cloth? He said, Mommy. They call me eagle eyes. I have eagle eyes. Even my policemen. Because I must see everything that is happening in my compound. So, he said, I came with a friend. I said, because I know this is not a clue. A girl in university reading law. I monitor till now. It will look as if I want to go and be in the house to monitor what is happening with them. So if all mothers, whether you're in politics, you're at home, because a mother should do many things. As I talk, I'm a big time farmer. I combine many things. Keep busy. Instead of going out there to go see, keep yourself busy. Because when you're busy, your children are watching you, they too will learn how to be busy. So this rape thing and violence here and there is because I think we have all failed the society. Because I don't mind, it's devil's workshop. Even the men raping girls, it's because they're idle. Then the guys that they lure to join their idleness will get raped. So let's mothers put their eyes down, and we are the ones too that will stop this. Okay. It's the parents. Parents are the ones to put a stop to this. If not, it continues getting worse by day.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Mom. Let's look at challenge. When we talk about challenge now in life as a woman, I've grown up until this age,
Yeah.
even as a politician. Have there been any time in your life that you were denied a thing because you're a woman?
When I wanted to be denied going to complete my law, I didn't accept it. It's for somebody to deny you something and you accept. You understand? If it's your husband, a family member outside, first of all, you calm down and observe and learn the nitty-gritty of whatever you have decided to do. I came into politics. I came to lie down, let everybody match me. I was telling them, I'm learning. I want to learn. I was watching them to do whatever they're doing. Whether it's wickedness or whichever form they're doing it, I was just watching. And when it got to a stage, when I say, no, now, it's not like that. You flex muscle and let nobody deny you of your rights. Okay. Unless God doesn't want you to get that thing, then you relax. Okay. But you strive to get that thing. I don't think I've allowed my fellow human being to take what I know that is for me.
Because you're a woman.
I will always work for it. Okay. And I will fight for it. Okay. So if everybody fight for your rights, you get whatever God says for you. But anything I don't get, I feel God doesn't want it for me. And I pray for it. When I was running for chairmanship, I asked God, please, if you know my going to be a chairman of the local government will embarrass myself, my family, my children, please don't worry to give it to me. I went to see Reverend Father. He gave me Psalms to read. I read it religiously. So when I didn't get it, I said that God didn't want me to get it. I will say that it's man that collected mine. Oh. Because if it's for me,
it will come to you.
It will come to me.
Definitely.
So I don't believe somebody takes anything from me.
So as a woman, you believe in yourself. Yeah. For whatever you dream about, you want to achieve in life, just trust God and have faith in yourself and confidence. You will definitely achieve it. Yes, no one can take it away from you except you allow that to happen. Yes. So whatever you dream to want to achieve in life, you will receive. Now, girls with dream grow up to become women with vision. That's all what mommy's been telling us about here. Have a dream, have a vision, have focus on whatever you want in life is achievable, even as a woman. So believe in yourself. That's what we come here to tell you, that you've got a lot because you are 100% that queen. When you believe in yourself as a woman, then the world, whoever is around you, will believe in you. We are still talking womanhood. Yeah. My womanhood is my pride. Yeah. And you've come a long way, mommy, as a politician, as a lawyer, as a big-time farmer. As you know, you've done a lot.
As a midwife, as a mother who is the first assignment in life.
All right.
So that when you are lucky, you are married, you have your children. Your primary assignment in life is
your family first.
If you do it well, at this age, you'll be enjoying.
Okay.
And I thank God that I'm enjoying my hard work.
That's
when
beautiful.
I was younger. Yeah, and the way you live your life as a mother, your children will follow suit. Emulate you. A woman should be a woman of many parts. You can do anything.
So we should all be multi-talented.
Yes. There's nothing you say, I cannot do it because I'm a woman. There's nothing a woman cannot do. If you ask me to drive a trailer now, my younger, I've driven from Kano to here. I've driven from Kano to Delta and back in those days when my husband was a judge, Federal High Court judge in Kano. I drove Mercedes from Kano to this way and back. When I got home, my husband said, you're an Amazon. So I don't believe in lazing around. I believe in hard work. There is nothing a woman cannot do, because if you do it right, your children will be looking at you. Your neighbors will be looking at you.
Okay, now let's look at one thing that's been affecting women so much, and even of recent there is a viral video that is on, and a lot of people are like shaking their heads. This kind of thing still happens in our society today. We are talking about the dehumanization of women, widows generally, traditions and customs that still exist that is not supposed to be there, the way women are treated when they lose their husbands. Recently, there's a viral video going on of a woman at Aguleri should be somewhere in the east that was stripped
Strip
of her
naked,
clothes
yes.
and then taken round, paraded round the town. They say called her names that she killed her husband. What are your thought process concerning that now?
Thank God I saw that video as well. And if you listen where you will see that women joined,
Yes.
so that's the problem. It happens here and there, even within my local government, where they say woman committed adultery, taken her naked round. They say it's tradition, culture. And that woman, even if he committed adultery, did not do it alone. Even Jesus Christ asked them, who know among yourselves here that God brought this one to me, that be the first to treat stone. In this 20th century, women allow themselves to be dehumanized. Why I say they allow themselves is instead of women to fight against, it's the women that fight themselves. It's not the men. Even the women that is your mother than you find out there's the women. As they made their bed, throw their line on it. They want it to continue forever. It's the women.
So how can we actually put a stop to
it's
things like this?
because they started it, they don't want it to stop. It's the women too that will say enough is enough. I know why I'm saying this. It's the women that tie their waist and say no. That thing that happened, if instead of women to say no, stop it, are they not the ones?
They were the ones at the forefront.
Exactly. So what are we talking about? Because the women want it to continue, okay. Let it continue. When I lost my husband, I told my son, my stepson, head of the family now, I wanted to do what I know they do. That you now lie down on bed, let's buy my. He said, for what? I said, please don't do that. When he came out, he said, for what? Please dress up. We have to lead by example. He said, why is it written in the Bible that you cut your hair? He said, there's all those things. That we're civilized family. Why should we do that? So all those things we see them do, we didn't. We didn't allow to do it. It's because we're a civilized family. There's no way my husband would have want us to continue suffering because he's gone. So the son said, no way. And if women say no way, enough is enough, is it the men that put them on that? Like woman that you wear black in those days, you cry at night, you do this. It's the women. So what you will help us to do, we try to start doing is talking on TV. Tell them to leave, bring themselves out of bondage. Because if the women will now say no, they are the ones when they report to them, they start talking, trying to embarrass themselves, thinking they're embarrassing one person. They're not embarrassing one person. They're embarrassing all the women all over the world. So women, we are the problem of ourselves, politically and otherwise. Local, in our local setting, we are our own problem. If when they were doing that, it's only men running, castigating the woman, maybe we'll say. But you can see women. The one they do around us here, the same women. When a woman they know that your husband is committing incest, that is sleeping with his own daughter, you won't say it out. It's happening everywhere. I live here. Why I'm living in my village is that I know what is happening around me. My leadership is not to be in Abuja or Asaba. It's here. So that whatever is happening, it comes to my table. You understand? Yeah. We're the problem to ourselves. So, I don't know. If when they were doing this, only men that carry woman naked. If they're the ones, women should come and find those men. Say, why are you doing that to my fellow woman? But on the contrary, they will even initiate. If the mom just say, oh, they say they can. Meanwhile, none of them is free. If you go now deep, say all the women married before and now, come and swear. I'm sure many of them won't be bold enough to swear. So why are women doing this to themselves? We are the problem. Because if you don't join If a few men come out and want to embarrass us, we don't join them, and we decide as all women to fight that man or men until they will stop.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
If we as women
Yes.
will lend our voice and speak with one voice and
Yes.
say this dehumanizing treatment
Yes.
should end, it will
Yeah.
end. So women, let's learn to
That's
speak
one.
up
Yes.
for ourselves. That's what we are saying. The time is now, not tomorrow. Let's speak up for ourselves and let's love ourselves and treat ourselves as one so we can have a voice. Thank you so much, Mommy. We've been speaking with you and we appreciate your time, but we would like you to tell us just one thing so we can go away with that and keep living this life to the fullest. I'd like to know the secret to your success so far. You've talked about family so much, but we want to know from you, what is that secret to your success until you're looking this young and beautiful at this age?
My secret is that when I'm not happy, I will say it. From one mind, you know that I'm not happy. And if you ask why I will say it, and that's the end of it. I don't sleep with anger. There's no need for that. I'm a very happy, lively woman. I bounce. People have asked me this question several times. Why? I say because I don't sleep with anger. I'm quick to forgive.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, even when you offend me, I will tell you immediately, but that's the end of it. So that's the secret. What is in this life that carry another man's load? Because anger is load, brings sickness, brings many things that is not too good for our system, for our body. And I keep very active. My activity is not going from house to house. I can be in this house, be sweating, walking, offloading my suitcases, kitchen, bring out this drawer. Cooking, I love cooking. So I use cooking to relax. I love food and I love cooking. So that's the secret of keeping happy. Don't be envious of any other person. When people are happy, be happy with that person. And God will know that because you love that thing, He will give you your own. But if you see somebody that is doing well, you are not happy with the person, God will say you don't like that thing. Be happy when others are happy. When others are sorrowing, you will be have pity on them. Not that you'll be happy that somebody is suffering. So that's my secret. And I love to keep my family together in love. We have a large family in this compound. But we live in peace, helping one another. We don't abandon another person. Let one person be on top, others to be on ground. No. That's one of my secrets. I want every member of my family to be comfortable. Yeah, so there won't be envy. I don't want to be one-eyed man in the city of the blind. I want all of us to have eyes and see what is happening. And I work hard. If you see my compound garden, I was looking at my scent leaf. I said, wow, I have everything. I'm just pluck and eat. That will make you look fresh. Good food. Yes, I tell you, I found it's even better to live closer than plants and animals than human beings. I'm telling you that. So, and I love doing that. That's why I still farm. I love to get close to plants, eat organic food, natural food around my compound. This farming season, we're going to have green, ogo, everything. You just pluck and eat. That keeps
That's why you're looking healthy.
Yeah, that keeps me going. Plus, being a happy woman, a fulfilled woman. Being fulfilled is not that because of money. You will try to make yourself happy. Not because of money. Money does not make us happy. Just be fulfilled and help others to be happy.
That's good. Okay, we've been speaking with Barrister Chief Mrs. Josephine Adad Kachikwu, and I believe you've heard a lot from her and learned a lot as well from her life experiences. I heard her say it herself, and that's why we came talking with her today. Just before we'll leave her, that advice for women and girls out there, just one.
Yeah, my advice to women is to be a real mother, a real woman, active woman, because our children, our neighbors look up to us. They look up to women. They should know that money does not give joy. that what you do lives after you. The way you train your children, you reap at your old age. The women there that are encouraging their children for Yahoo, blood money, please, it does not pay. Either they will kill you or kill their siblings or kill outsiders. So blood will continue flowing in the family. Please, mothers, be a good mother. We should be humane. Behave like a mother that suckle children. Mothers, be good mothers. Children, listen to mothers and your parents and respect your family. That's my advice to everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I've been speaking with Barrister Chief Mrs. Josephine Ada Kachikwu, two-time Executive Chairman of the Delta State House of Assembly Service Commission. Yes, a big-time farmer. Yes, she is a politician as well, and she is a lawyer. She's multi-talented. She does a lot, and she has told us a lot today about herself and how we as well can achieve so much just being a woman. Believe in yourself. That's what we come tell you here each week when we come, that as a woman, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. You can achieve whatever you dream about in life. You see how she told us she had a dream to go to school to be a lawyer, and she did achieve it. Yes, although later in life, but she did achieve it. Pursue your dream. It can always come to pass. Yes, have a vision, have a focus, have a dream, and go after it. Walk with your hands, and you will achieve anything about in this life that you want to achieve. And let's know that we should train up our girl child in the way she should go. Let's help our girls to become, wonderful women, because girls with dreams grow up to become women with vision. So let's together, women and girls alike, work to make womanhood our pride as it is. For my womanhood is my pride, I tell you always. Yes, I've got class, I've got potentials. I am special. Enjoy. Oche is my name. I hope you enjoyed today's edition. If you did, join us next week when we return with another interesting edition of The Woman in You. Sister, you are 100% that queen. I'll see you next week. Stay blessed.